Good morning. How is everyone? How are you doing? Thank you for joining my channel. Welcome to Real Talk with Elaine. This is my update, my weekly update. I know it's been over a week, so I'll get into that in a minute as to why it's taken so long for me to get back to you again. But I promise that I will stay connected as much as I can. For those of you who have been here before, welcome back. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. This channel is focused on my journey with Mounjaro, my weight loss and health journey, just trying to get better and feel better. I am over 50 years old. I just had a birthday this past week. We'll talk about my birthday fun in just a minute as well. So disclaimer, I am in a hotel and I left my glasses in the car last night, and it's like 6 o'clock in the morning and it's still dark here. So I don't want to go out by myself to get my glasses. So I'm struggling. I'm letting you know I'm struggling. I have my notes, got my notes here, but I'm struggling to see. So I apologize in advance, and I can't really see my screen that good because I really need a seeing eye dog. I ain't gonna lie, I really do. But anyway, let's get right into it. I am on Mounjaro, and I have been on Mounjaro since March of 2024. I started at 300 pounds, have a history of all these other weight loss journey things that I've done, including weight loss surgery back in 2013. And then, lost a lot of weight, gained it all back, started, looking at other ways to lose weight. So I've been on every single diet there is. And now I have decided that because of other health issues that were diagnosed, such as type 2 diabetes, lymphedema, all these other things, my doctor suggested that I try Mounjaro, and I have been on that since, again, March 2024, and I have been incredibly doing well on this journey. So if you haven't had a chance to go back and dive into a lot of my previous videos, they'll kind of give you update as to where I am and where I've been and where I am now. All right, so let's get started. First of all, I'm going to just jump right into what I've been doing as far as my dosage. Everybody knows I've been moved up to 15 milligrams. I did 15 milligrams now I'm on my last box that I got of a 90-day box series. And that last box, I got all the way through 2 shots and I stopped. So basically, I had 2 boxes of 15, and then on my third box, no, I apologize. I've had 1 box of 15. I'm sorry. 1 box of 15, got through the second box, and I stopped after 2 shots on there. So I had a total of 6 shots of 15. I was trying, you guys. I was. I know I've had people that say, oh, 15 is not that bad. It's not, but everybody's body is different and you got to know your body. So for me, 15 was just way too strong for me right now. I'm not sure why I couldn't shake it, but I just couldn't. I tried and I tried and I tried. Okay. And it just would not stop giving me all kinds of feelings that just wasn't right. I was extremely drowsy. I definitely had issues with, you know, trying to get food in, trying to get my protein in. That wasn't happening at all for me. And at least not until like maybe day 6 or day 7. I even stretched out my 15s because honestly, I probably should have been through the third box by now, but I stretched it out so many times because I was like, okay, I don't feel like taking this shot today because I know how it's going to make me feel. I've watched several content creators who have really warned against that, and I was like, they're different. I'll be different, whatever. It still doesn't work for me. So I made a conscious decision to release the 15, not go there anymore, and just try to drop back down to the 12.5. So that's what I've done. So I've had 2 weeks now of 12.5, and I am happy. I'm back to being happy again. And this is the second time I've dropped from 15 to 12.5. If you all remember from previous videos, I did start 15 one time, felt really bad, thought it was because I was going through a upper respiratory kind of situation. And I was like, okay, let me just chill and go back down to 12.5 just because I wanted to just, coast through that situation. But 15 still said, no, boo, you ain't ready. You are not ready. And so I just decided to go back down to the 12.5 just to make myself feel more comfortable with what I'm doing. I am happy. I'm very happy with the 12.5. I'm eating more. I'm sleeping more. No bathroom issues or anything like that. It has been a nice coastal ride. Okay. And coastal is a good word because I'll tell you about what my weekend has been about in just a minute. So if you are having problems and you know that you're on a dose that just doesn't feel right for you, talk to your doctor first because I'm not a medical professional. I can't tell you how to navigate through your dosage journey like your doctor can, but I know what's worked for me, and those are the things that I've shared with my doctor. And I was like, I can't do this. Now I do make some executive decisions because it's not always easy to get an appointment with my doctor right away, and so, but I do inform my doctor of what I'm doing. Okay, so don't just take this on yourself to just decide, oh, let me just change my dosage and play around with it or whatever. Unless you really know you feel comfortable doing that because you know your body, like I know my body. I've been on this journey for over a year, so I do know how I feel with different dosages. So right now, 12.5 is my girl, and I'm going to stick with her. We're going to ride this out, okay, for as long as I possibly can. All right, so just quick life update for you. And then I'm going to get into the weigh-in, so stay around for that because you want to hear that. All right, so this past week was my birthday. My birthday was Thursday, September 18th, and I turned a whole 57 years young, and that's exactly how I feel. I feel very, very youthful this birthday year than I have in previous years. Man, this was such a great year. So my husband decided to bring me up to do. We like the non-seasonal beach time. I don't know if you like that. If you do, talk about that. Let me know in the chat. I do like going to the beach during non-season. I don't like a lot of people. And especially since COVID, I really don't like being in places where it's a lot of people. And so the non-seasonal beach time is just so fun for me. You all remember I posted a video last year where I actually came to the beach during non-season time. I think we went in November last year, but this year we decided to come for my birthday. Oh my God. It's still a lot of people here, but not as much. It was fun because it was fun seeing people and seeing faces. And last year we didn't see many faces when we were at the beach in November, but this year it's a lot of people at September that's still at the beach. So we are in Delaware, and we crossed over into Maryland as well. There's several beaches here. So we're Rehoboth Beach. We went through Bethany, and then we also went to Ocean City. So we have had an amazing, amazing weekend, just hanging out and enjoying ourselves, mainly going to different restaurants. I'm not going to lie. But the fun part about going to the restaurants is I don't feel pressured to overstuff myself or anything like that because I have my little tool, which is Mounjaro. So I go and I just, sample different things, and it's fine. And eat a little, laugh, have fun, talk to people, and we just had a good time. So I was actually here visiting also, or who decided to hang out and make this weekend even extra special is my college roomie. You guys have heard me talk about her before, Monica. We hung out. We had a great time, and we had some really exciting things. I had some birthday excitement, like excitement. So Friday night we went to um, the casino in Ocean City, Maryland, and that was phenomenal. We had so much fun. My bestie and her mom and myself, we left the guys at home. They were working on some things, some business stuff that we got going on, and they were working on that. So, but we actually hung out and had some really, really good fun at the casino. So I want to show you real quick. And you saw some of the video before of the actual hotel we're in. I just want to tell you, I'm still here. We have an amazing suite at the Cambria Hotel. If you haven't checked out Cambria Hotels, these hotels are just phenomenal. And I just posted some pictures and videos of all the stuff that we did since we've been here at this hotel. And this is in Rehoboth Beach, and this is in Delaware. So we crossed over from Delaware into Maryland, went to the casino Friday night, and oh my God, I could not tell you. It has been so long since I've had any kind of luck in the casino. I just usually go and I have a certain amount that I spend. I'm not a gambler. So I actually, had planned to spend 150, maybe $200 at the max, just as my birthday fun. And I got down to my last, and I mean my last $24 that I was going to spend in this casino that night. I put it in, and because my girlfriend was like, I feel something for you. Go ahead, play it. I was like, nah, I'm just keep this $24. I can walk away and say I'm still a winner. And she's like, nope, put it in. I put it in, and y'all, I won $933. I think it was 33. I'm gonna put it up here because up here somewhere. But I was so blown away. I was like, $900, and it was so many people around me. And then my sister girlfriend was telling everybody, it's her birthday, come on everybody, let's just wish her luck. And it was amazing, and I was like, and God is so good because I had just before we left at home, I had my car do something weird with my gas tank. And my husband and my truck, I had to put my truck in the shop. And my truck is not that old, but it's out of warranty. It's only 4 years old. And so I put it in, and they were like, on our way driving up here, they sent us a message saying it was going to be like $800 to fix and get this part and fix this part on my car. And I was like, oh man, I was like $800, and our extended warranty didn't cover it. So I'm like, this is crazy. So now I got to pay $800 when I return back home. I'm leaving to go home today. Matter of fact, today is Sunday, September 21st. But I leave to go home today and I pick up my car tomorrow. And yes, it's $800 to fix my car. So God is good. He supplied that $800, and what more than I didn't have to pull it out of my savings or anything like that. So I'm just excited that I'll be able to go back and just pay these people cash and get my car out of Volkswagen, okay, dealership. Then I got up and my girlfriend was like, no, this machine is hot. Come back, play again, go cash your money out, play another $100. And I'm thinking that $800 that I got to pay back home. I'm like, girl, no, I ain't that much of a gambler. I don't take those kind of risks. So, so I decided, okay, because I was trying to appease her. I was like, play $20. So I played $20. That went in like about 3 minutes. It was gone. So I got up to go outside to call my husband and tell him the great news that I had won $900. And while I was out there, this woman and her husband walk out the door. I was standing right by the front door of the casino. And they walk out the door and she was like, I just can't believe that gal won $11,000. And I was like, $11,000. I was like, that was the grand prize on my machine. And I told my husband, I said, babe, let me call you back. I want to go in here and see who won $11,000. I was like, let me see who won. And this is a pretty small casino. It's not like your MGMs or anything that I'm accustomed to. But I was like, let me go in here and call. I walked back inside, and lo and behold, my bestie is jumping all around, screaming and hollering my name because she's looking for me. She got on my machine that I just won 900 on. She got on that machine and she won it was over $11,000. I was so excited for her because this is the thing, and this is the message I want you to get out of this. When you rejoice with others, God will bless you. She rejoiced with me when I won, and look what God did for her. And I was rejoicing with her because I was really excited she won, and not some stranger walked up and after she had begged me to stay on that machine, I was like, nope, 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 nope. I'm ready to go home. But I was so excited for her because I know this was what she needed in her life as well. And so God blessed her. And in turn, my bestie blessed me and gave me $500 more because she just loves me and she just wanted to, and have me enjoy my birthday and for it to be extra special. So not only did I win $900, I also got an additional $500. So that's what friendship is about, is not hating and being, mad about somebody else's success or their wins in life, because what God made happen for them. And a former pastor said this all the time, and I always took this with me, although I don't go to that church anymore. But what God made happen for someone else, he can make happen for you. And so I am so excited that we both got to experience that night. So that was my family fun Friday night at the casino for my birthday weekend. And then yesterday, Saturday, we spent all day. I did a little shopping, which I had. Oh, let me tell y'all about that. I stopped at, there's some outlets and shopping places up here. So I went and actually bought some clothes. And I brought, like, for the first time, and I will tell you guys, for the first time, I have not been clothes shopping, but I brought like 4 or 5 pair of pants. Actually, I've come out with 4. It was 5, but I'll come out with 4 because 4 fits so great. The 5th pair were actually too big. And guess what? They were a 1X. Like, I have been living in the 3X world forever. Probably really needed to go to 4X, but I was living in 3X world forever. And I have not purchased any clothes. I've been buying like what I've heard other people call transitional clothing. And those things I get from like Amazon, which is just my leggings, because I basically work from home. And so I wear leggings almost every day of the week, and t-shirts. That's just my thing, leggings and t-shirts. But I went and purchased some nice pants for work, and they look really, really good on me. And actually, they're not snug, which means I really could probably have gone down and just been super tight in a large. So I was excited about that. I'm 5'7" for those of you who are wondering what my height is. So I'm now into a 1X and on my way to a large. So that was a non-scale victory for me. And I thank so many of you who have said, go shopping, go shopping, go shopping, because I never do. And I'll have another video where I'll show you with me. Well, I actually wore one pair of the pants this weekend. But I'll actually try to show you guys these outfits that I purchased. Or not outfits, but pants. Okay. Next, I had my weekly weigh-in, and I did that before I left. I want to say I did it on the day before my birthday, like September 17th was my last weigh-in. So I haven't done a weekly weigh-in for this week yet. But when I did it on the 17th, you guys, I finally jumped down into the 220s. I am 229 point something. I will post it up here so you can see it. So 229, like 229. I was like, oh my God. I was so excited. I shot Alonda a text message of it, and she did this big congratulatory text back to me. And I was just like, this is the bomb. I'm 229. Like, this is crazy. So, yes. So, had fun, just playing around with that. Actually, the second day, sorry, I had a call coming in. On the second day after that, I was just scared. I was like, well, maybe the scale was wrong. Maybe it didn't. Have y'all had those moments where you kind of doubt yourself? And I went back, and the second day I was 229 again. So I was like, okay, this is real. And I actually had on clothes. So it wasn't like I did the bare balls naked thing on the scale. So let's just pray and keep our fingers crossed that that scale will continue to go down. So I want to hang out in the 220s for a minute. And because I've been in 230s, guys, for at least 3-4 months. It's not been cute. I have been just hanging around in here. So one of the things I'm looking forward to and committing to my future, so I can go ahead and let you guys go because I didn't intend this video to be this long, but is I would like to get back into strength training. I have been dealing with frozen shoulder with this arm for a minute, and it's feeling better, but I still have days like today that it's a little painful. So I'm trying to work through the frozen shoulder thing. I did start lifting again last week, and I lifted mainly on my right side, which I don't have any issues with. But this left side, I've been very careful not to do too much straining on this one. But I want to get back into my strength training and my walking because that's so important on this journey is that we move our bodies and that, it will help us to build that muscle to protect our bones and everything that, muscle does. Plus it allows us to, it increases our metabolism. So that's so important. So I want to make sure that I do that more frequently. I have gotten off track, and I'll be quite honest, be real, because I'm real talk with Elaine. I have gotten off track, and there's various reasons why, which is no excuses is really valid, honestly. But some things life just pulls you back, and you just have to regroup and restart again, and that's where I am. So hopefully you guys will hang around with me for a while. This is pretty much my update, and I really appreciate you being here with me, hanging in here with me. If you have not liked or subscribed, please do so right now, and please share my videos with everyone because I look forward to engaging with you all. I'm coming back home today. It takes me about 3 hours to get home, but I am going to commit tonight to going and seeing all of the messages that I have not responded to. Please don't charge it to my heart. It's been an incredibly long month for me, and I'll be honest, I have a lot of other extenuating circumstances family wise, so please don't charge it to my heart. Just know I'm reading your messages. I try to give a heart at least just to let you know I read it, and I promise you I will stop by and talk to you and engage with you. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all. Have a blessed Sunday, and I'll see you soon.